High Five Clubbers, it's Teacher Janelle. I hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about some shapes that you might see when you go to kindergarten. And some of these shapes are shapes you already know. For instance, does anybody know what this shape is? If you said a square, you're right. If we take another square and we put it together, what shape is that? Yeah, it's a rectangle. Rectangles and squares have four sides, and they're straight sides. They also have four corners. I have some other shapes that also have straight sides. Does anybody know what this shape is? If you said a triangle, you're right. A triangle, though, has how many sides? If you said 3, you're right. It's different than a square that has 4, but they're similar in that they have straight sides and the sides all come together, so they're called closed figures. If I take two triangles and I put them together, we have a different shape. Some people call that a diamond. Here's a different one. Diamonds have 4 sides, but it looks a little different than a square, doesn't it? But it has 4 closed sides, and it also has 4 corners, just like a square. I have a different shape. Does anybody know what this one's called? If you said a trapezoid, you are right. It is a trapezoid. It also has 4 sides. The sides are all closed, and there's still 4 corners, but it's very different than the square. Does anybody know what's different about it? The sides are not all the same length. This side at the top is smaller than this side at the bottom, which is longer. These 2 sides on the edges, those are the same size. But when you've got a long side on the bottom and a short side on the top, they're not the same size. But it still has a lot of similarities to a square. The last shape I want to show you is a fun one. It looks like this. Does anybody know what this is called? It's called a hexagon because it has 6 sides. Would you like to count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides make a hexagon. And what's really fun is to see how, if I can find it, if you take 2 trapezoids and you put them together, it actually makes a hexagon, which you can see. Hexagons also have straight sides and they have corners, but different than the other shapes we've talked about because they have 6 corners and 6 straight sides. You're going to have so much fun with shapes when you go to kindergarten. If you have some of these are called pattern blocks. If you have some of these at home and you can make something with them, I'd love to see it. Before I go today, I'll show you something I'm going to make. I'm going to put my computer down here. I might make a flower. I'm going to take a whole bunch of triangles and I'm going to put them all around this green inside. So if you had to tell me what I used to make a flower, you would say I used 2 trapezoids and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles. And you'd be right. It's so fun to play with shapes. If you make any designs with shapes that you have, I would love to see you post it on our Fives Club class Padlet. Until I see you again next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.